Yay, we're back. We're back. Hello, hello. It is only 1:28 in the morning, and I'm about to do some brakes. See if I can get a look at the brakes before I start. Let's see, this side doesn't look that bad. I thought it was a little bit lower. Maybe this side. There, I got it. Clean the trash can. It's nasty in there. I got it. Go inside and get some bleach and stuff, and then be able to clean it. Oh yeah, these brakes are. What was I thinking? Cause I did the back brakes. I thought the front brakes were a little bit lower. Well, maybe I'll start on the Avalanche project instead. Doing the brakes on the daily Cyclomon van. Got the better credit, and it's better than her credit, but everything's changed now, so. But yeah, so much to do, so much to say. I'm about to actually start a little bonfire there, and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, hello. Being funny. I don't know. A minute later, I got a little bonfire going. So I'm going to take the starter off on the Avalanche so I can get to the crankshaft sensor, since I don't have to do the brakes apparently. Might have to take the wheel off and check the inside brake pads. Those do look like pretty hefty brakes. So, but I'm going to play around with the vehicles for a bit. So I want to wash that out. I gotta go get some cleaning spray, some bleach and fabulosis or whatever. Excuse me. But probably going to take that barrel and my jack out from underneath of there and take that starter off so I can get to that crankshaft bolt, and I got to disconnect the battery. So, but I wanted to take a shower in that because, oh no, joking. I'm kind of hot and sweaty, taking that trash down from this Florida heat and this and that, and being outside all day I have been. Trying to set some stuff up with my buddy Coco. Trying to arrange a sit down with him and start a video with him. I'm convincing him to start a channel, and part of my process, my work that I'm planning on doing. So hopefully that gets kicked off in another day or two. But thank you for everybody subscribing, even everybody that's not me. Little army joke about my brotherhood. But yeah, just trying to have fun, trying to figure out a way to get up out of my situation. And like I said in the video, I think I'm about to upload. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know the first step to the second step to the third step to the fourth step to the any steps really right now. But I know I need to get a running vehicle, a job, and I was hoping this business ideal I have would take off quicker, but it is what it is. Do it as I can. Do it as time will allow me. So I'm just trying to stay motivational myself to continue to do it instead of giving up where I've failed, and that I'm slowly being able to change the distance my pace is running at. So I'm about to have fun. Play with this fire. No. I'm gonna lay down in it. No. Cook myself. But yeah, just having a little bit of fun in life. Trying to do a lot in life, a little at a time. Wish I can jump a couple steps, but steps need to be taken to accomplish the goal. So thank you everybody for getting behind me. I'm starting to get actual people on my channel, so thank you. And yes, there's a ugly dude. Sorry to show you the ugliness. No, just I like kind of might have blinded me a little bit in there. Can you see me wave? I can see me a little bit. But alright, enough being bored joking around. Get to cracking. Wait for the shower to open up. Yeah, it's been a minute. Got a couple tools here to try to accomplishing this goal to get that starter out right there, and be able to take the sensor out from behind it. So like I said, I wish I can be in the position to immediately jump to something to be able to do to not have to struggle in this situation, but well, happy enough to do the work to get out of this situation. So it's what I have to do. First one, and it is 13 millimeter extension. I need to take off the 10 millimeter. Everybody always complains about a 10. I got one right there. But and Anthony, thank you Anthony for it'll be a couple days before you see this video if you happen to watch this video too, Anthony. But yeah, if you the troubleshooting is, I don't know if you've really seen my other videos about this truck, my Avalanche. By the way, with the 5.3 motor, like most Chevys this year. But yeah, my current wife had drove through oh shoot, I just went to pick up a cigarette, clipped my other hand with it and burnt my hand. Yeah. But yeah, she drove through a rain puddle, and this is what, 3 months after I had this truck, and it drove great for 3 months, no problems. And the fuel tank back there, where that zip tie, where that tie-down strap is, and I found out the previous owner had not installed a fuel pump correctly. Apparently I didn't get my can of cleaner. Can of killer. But yeah, so their water had gotten up inside of the fuel tank, and then it cut off. And yeah, I stupidly tried to start it too many times, not thinking that there could be a problem with the fuel tank, because I had no idea that the previous owner done that. Not even thinking about he could have done that. So yeah, watch that video about the fuel tank. But yeah, so I pulled the tank down, cleaned the fuel pump and all that in the tank. Got one bolt, so I'm gonna put that up here to keep it safe. Apparently I got an ant crawling on my arm. But yeah, I replaced the spark plug wires, and removed the fuel injectors and cleaned the fuel injectors. I wish I could afford to buy new ones, but that's not happening anytime soon unless I get money or get a job or somebody donate some fuel injectors. But I already disconnected the battery, so I'm not worried about it arcing. Let me just get this out of here. There we go. Checking the wires on the on the starter. And this is actually a new starter. I replaced it when I was living at my mom's. My cigarette went out apparently, so I'll put that down. But since I got that off, I can. There's the crankshaft sensor. So that's one sensor I need to be replacing to see if I can get it to crank. So I got the crankshaft sensor off. Well, to the crankshaft sensor. Make sure these wires are tight. That causing a starter problem with the pinion. Like, replace the wires on here because that wire seems a bit flimsy on the wiring harness end up here. The bolt feels tight, so not worried about the bolt. And this one feels tight, no wiggle. So wires are good, but now it's time to take off that sensor. I think it's going to be an 8. This 10 right here will tell me if oh no, it's 10. So I need 3/8 ratchet. But yeah, I'm getting taking this off. And this is gonna be funny because all the videos I've seen and a couple past experiences with sensors like this, inside of there will be brittle. So it's really cautious to remove it. I'm wondering why it block's all wet. I'm wondering if it's spraying the cleaner I've been spraying down here, or the gas that was out of the fuel, or I don't think it'd be anything else. It hasn't been running. So I got new spark plugs, new spark plug wires. So my next guess is going to be see, I got my little bolts right there for safekeepings. But I guess I'm gonna get a. Oh no, it's starting to wiggle a little bit. There we go. Just turn it a little bit. Oh, that's the easiest. I think I'm the luckiest one in the world. Wait, it's not. There it goes. A little bit coming out. But the fun part is going to be the camshaft sensor behind the air intake manifold. Oh, there we go. So I think I remember them being pretty cheap at AutoZone, but I might have to try to find a little bit cheaper and order it from. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh no, it's pretty much all around. But yeah, I'm gonna replace this crankshaft sensor. Sorry, apparently I wasn't having it on screen, but see if there's any amount of oil in there. Of course there is, but well, everywhere I don't want it. So I got the sensor off, but so I'm going to leave the starter dangling, and then be able to replace that sensor. But I guess I'm gonna start getting the fuel injectors unbolted, and start getting the intake manifold off now. See you in a minute after I climb out underneath through here.